We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Boston Red Sox and the Cleveland Indians. And that brings up Javi Baez. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and one strike.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Nope.
Takes a pitch high and away for ball one.
The count 1-1.
1-2 to the Boston shortstop.
Count
Not the
1-2.
warmest night you'll see around here, and even 50 degrees at game time. Line towards center field. Pham is there, and he has it for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away, and that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike one. One out, nobody on. Ball one.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two.
2-2.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. Again, he sends it out of play. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are two gone now.
That is third.
So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring up Alex Bregman. Grounder down the line at third. This is foul for the first strike. Bases are empty here with two men out. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. A swing and a miss as he chased with two strikes, and that will retire the side. Now at the plate, Adalberto Mondesi. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, number 27.
Pitch on the way. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And now the Red Sox have to deal with a real threat on the bases from the get-go.
Batting second, the right fielder, Jason.
Here's Jason Hayward now. Check swing grounder to the right side. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Batting third, the second
So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 1-0 pitch is right there, but ruled a ball. 2-0.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Into the box now, Jose Ramirez. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
1-0 the count. Ball and no strikes, the count to Jose Ramirez.
2 balls.
And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. in is Christian Yelich. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The right fielder, Christian
First
Yelich.
offering on its way. Sale. It's a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy that's not a power type of pitcher, so he needs to rely on being down in the strike zone. One of the keys, he tends to lose being aggressive when he falls behind, and he kind of nibbles around the strike zone. And what happens with that, Matty V, he becomes very predictable, and when you don't have overpowering stuff, you tend to be able to get hit hard.
Ready with another 0-2.
I got the count 1 and 2.
And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing of. I know it looked like it was way off the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for route number 1. First pitch coming, here it is. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up a man who's a human highlight reel defensively, Kevin Pillar. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
No score here as we play inning number 2. This is in the air to right. And Hayward will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
The first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Here it comes. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Slider laid off for a ball. A ball and a strike to count to Hosmer. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Pillar's there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Striding in for the Indians, Tommy Pham. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And now a pitch on the way. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Fletcher is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready now, Corey Dickerson will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Dickerson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Oh, that's out.
The 1-0. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Pillar moving in. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Standing in, David Fletcher. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike two. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. One gone here in the Boston third. And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. High in the air out towards shallow right. Hayward has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Adrian Hauser, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's the pitch. And he popped him up. And Hosmer will just look this one in, and the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and digging in is the switch hitting catcher, Victor Caratini.
The catcher, Victor.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted the other way out to left center. Brantley's after it, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So one man gone for Cleveland here in the third, and that means the pitcher hits next. Enter Chris Sale. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. And a fastball here that's taken for ball two.
Can't fall behind against a pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
The count now at 2-1. Here it comes.
That's ball three.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Swing and a liner. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Stepping in now, Adalberto Mondesi. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Second at bat here, he reached via a single to lead off the home first. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Inside, ball one.
And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Swing and a line drive. In there, a base hit.
Now batting, right field.
So that'll bring up Jason Hayward as he'll take a look at ball one. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. From the stretch. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike two anyway.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Another one sent foul. Here's another 1-2. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Sent on the ground out to second. Only play will be to first, as we'll see our first run score here, as this is a 1-0 ball game. So a man at third here with 2 gone, and striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Mondesi on third with 2 out. And he pops him up back behind second base. Fletcher is there, and the side is retired. Back to the top of the order now, and into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Pham has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Ready for another chance? Michael Brantley comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
The third baseman.
And that'll bring up Alex Bregman, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And
he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Jose Ramirez.
Leading up for the Indians, the third baseman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Ramirez.
Seared down the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Pilar's there. 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tommy Pham. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
A 2-0 count to the Indians left fielder.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. In the air out toward right field. After it is Yelich. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Leading off the inning, Christian Yelich, and they'll need him to get something going here.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
0-1 count and the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And it's fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up a former Gold Glover, the first baseman, Mitch Moreland. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
And he fouls this one off. Red Sox still looking for their first hit here. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ballgame.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Into the box now, Kevin Pillar. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Fouled off. Behind 0-2 now.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be laid on that fastball.
And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. In tight with the slider, 2-2. No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Corey Dickerson. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The left fielder, Corey.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Dickerson.
And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Lifted the other way to left center. After it is Brantley, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he is in there. Next to bat will be Victor Caratini, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. No one out with a runner at second. This is on the ground over to first. Moreland's there, and he is out on the tag. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Chris Sale. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
And that misses inside. 1-0. A man at third with 1 away. Ripped on the ground to first. Moreland is there. Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping into the box, Adalberto Mondesi. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. And Moreland will take this one to the bag himself, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, David Fletcher. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, David Fletcher.
First delivery to him on the way. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Comes back with a fastball right down Carnegie, and it's 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
The next 0-2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And the throw is there to record the first out. Stepping in, Christian Vasquez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Pitch on the way. And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. Oh, and he misses it. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with one away.
The pitcher, number 37, Adrian Houser. Your attention, please. Who's hitting for Boston? Number 29, Bobby.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. That evens it up 1-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Hayward has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter, number 9.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And with it comes Javi Baez to the plate. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. The 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Hembree was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0.
2 tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off him. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
2 balls and a strike to Jose Altuve. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jose Ramirez. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players.
I mean, what a diamond in the rough, Jose Ramirez.
And the throw sails right over the head of Moreland at first base. Ball and no strikes to count to Jose Ramirez. One out and a runner on third. And this one gets away. A throw to the plate and not in time as the run scores. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. Eric Hosmer to the plate now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Yeah, and this is the guy for me. I think this is the guy in the clubhouse that the guys truly gravitate towards. The total package of Eric Hosmer's game is really special.
popped him up. And he will make the catch here just in front of the first row, and that will end the inning. New inning set to get underway. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Michael Brantley.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Christian Yelich. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the bat.
The swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning.
With the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Last half of the 7th here, and next it'll be the outfielder, Tommy Pham.
The center fielder.
Here comes the first pitch.
Ball 1.
A 1-0 delivery. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1
Hey,
strike.
love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
2 strikes.
The 1-2. Liner toward right center. And there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th. The relay throw, and now he'll try and scurry back to first, but the throw rings him out to dry. Bad base running mistake there for out number 1. In now, Corey Dickerson, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Lifted down the line in left. Here comes Brantley, but this will land untouched. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a line drive, but just fouls as he just misses extra bases. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
I like what he was trying to do there with the two-seam fastball, but that's a tough pitch to command. When you throw it glove side like that, it's really tough to get it to come back to the corner.
Trying to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. Bregman fields it cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in, Victor Caratini. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First delivery to him on the way. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. Strike swinging. Chased a high one there.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up a former Gold Glover, the first baseman, Mitch Moreland.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
There is Altuve. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. So striding forward now, Kevin Pillar. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. Mondesi picks it up onto first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. Standing in, David Fletcher. No hits to this point.
David Fletcher.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Swinging a fly ball right down the line in left. He takes the turn and heads for second. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double. Standing in now, Christian Vasquez. 1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
1-1.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit. Throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. In now for Cleveland, Chris Sale. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
The pitcher, Chris.
Mike Tauchman is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance.
Tauchman.
And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
2-1 the count.
That's a ball.
Ball 3.
Well, you can see here, this has been a steady diet of off-speed pitches, and what has it gotten him? Not a whole lot as he's fallen behind in the count. 3 balls and 1 strike.
To short. And there's 1 away. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Adalberto Mondesi. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
You find yourself down 0-2 in these situations, it's tough to check your swing right there. That was a nice job.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pilar's there. 2 down. So striding in, Jason Hayward. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set and the pitch. Swinging a hard liner to center field. That gets down and the inning will continue. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Now back, second baseman, Jose.
Into the box, Jose Altuve, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Line drive snagged on a short hop. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out. And a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. Oliver Perez comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 39, Oliver Perez.
All set to start the 9th in this one. And next will be the pitcher, Austin Bryce.
Leading off for Boston, the pitcher, Austin Bryce. In hitting for Boston, number 3, Jose Peraza.
Swing and a liner. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench, and he's aboard here to lead off the inning.
The batter, number 9.
Here's Javier Baez.
Javier
He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Pham is there, and he has it for the 1st out. On to first, a double play. Here's Michael Brantley, who comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. First delivery to him on the way. On the ground to the right side. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
You can just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. Cleveland led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Chris Sale pitches well enough to get the W. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and